Welcome to Launch 360. In this short video, we're going to talk about the top 5 misconceptions about 360 leadership assessments. Guess what? A leadership assessment is not only for senior leaders, it's not just about identifying weak leaders, it's not feedback from one or two people, but it's holistic. It should not be a one time event. And it's not only about individual development, it's also about team building. 360 leadership assessments are powerful tools for fostering leadership development and enhancing organizational effectiveness. Let's learn a little bit more about how. A 360-degree feedback assessment is valuable for all levels of management. It's not just about senior leaders, it's for anybody who's managing a team or leading a project. Utilizing 360-degree feedback across all levels encourages a culture of continuous improvement, fosters self awareness and identifies blind spots, and aligns the entire management team with organizational goals. It also gives a common language so that everybody can talk about areas that have been assessed and may need improvement or actually showed up as a strength. One area that we really want to specify is that 360 leadership assessments are not just to be used with your weakest leaders. In fact, we suggest the opposite. Don't spend your time with your weakest leaders. That is who is sucking up all of the time of your management team. You want to focus on your strong leaders, and developing a company's top leaders is one of the most beneficial applications for this tool. Offering detailed feedback enables even a strong leader to identify areas for growth and further enhance their skills. Let's make our top leaders our best leaders. We often will hear, gosh, feedback from peers or people that work for me are it's biased, it's inaccurate, it's unreliable. These people are jealous or they're not going to say honest things because of fear of repercussions. Well, some of that might be true and biases can exist. Assuming all feedback is unreliable undermines the value of diverse perspectives. To mitigate those potential biases, a 360 assessment will typically involve multiple raters and make sure that the tool that you are using is confidential and anonymous and that everybody knows that, ensuring a balanced and broader perspective. A lot of people will do a 360 assessment just one time, perhaps when a leader is moving into a new role or being elevated within the company. While this is a great way to start, we actually suggest that a 360 leadership assessment be done every 12 to 18 months. This gives somebody time to evaluate what the report has told them and put some of these new learnings into place. A year later or 18 months later, reassess that person and let them see the areas that they've continued to develop in. A 360 leadership assessment is not only about individual development. While individual development is a key component, 360 assessments also provide valuable insight into team dynamics, organizational culture, and leadership effectiveness at various levels. When aggregated and analyzed, the data from all of these assessments can highlight systemic issues, training needs, and areas where the organization as a whole can improve. This holistic approach not only supports individual growth, but also enhances team cohesion, communication, and overall organizational performance. So, why use Launch 360 for your 360 development needs? Well, it will help build self awareness. It helps leaders understand how others perceive them, which is often very different from how they perceive themselves. It develops emotional intelligence because we focus on EQ related leadership traits like empathy, communication, adaptability, and conflict management. It's an easy to use platform that's intuitive and designed with a clean user experience. In fact, you can launch a full assessment process in just a few clicks. And it provides actionable results. The reports are easy to read and designed to fuel real growth, not just data for data's sake. Many users use it as part of a coaching or development plan. Remember, you're in control. Unlike many corporate tools, Launch 360 was built for consultants, HR professionals, or other internal coaches, not to lock you into a big system. You can customize questions if you choose to purchase that option, and you can choose who sees what. Launch 360 is an online 360-degree leadership assessment tool designed to help individuals and organizations gain deeper insight into leadership effectiveness, emotional intelligence, and development opportunities. Instead of just evaluating someone based on a single manager's opinion, a 360-degree assessment collects feedback from multiple perspectives, such as peers, direct reports, and supervisors. This creates a well rounded, holistic view of how someone shows up as a leader. So contact us today.